In the spiritual community, we are taught that we're a soul. We're an individual soul. So are we souls with an S because we are entities, or because we're ancestors? Is it more than one soul inhabiting this body, or are we just one soul? I'm trying to figure this thing out because I want to combine spirituality and health together.
So this is how I look at it. You have the conscious self, you have the communal self, or what we call the tribal self, and then you have the ego self. So I believe that we are fifth dimensional beings that's having a human experience in this vehicle. This is an avatar. But the life is in the blood. That's the reason why if you drain the vehicle or the vessel of the blood, you're draining of the fuel and all the necessities that it needs to live. And you see that this body become lifeless. So where's the life truly at? The life is in the electrical conduit of the body, plus it's in the blood. When you check the blood and you look at how much bacteria is helping the blood function, you have to sit back and ask yourself a question. What is bringing me life? What brings us life is something called a signal. This signal is an electrical spark that comes from the infinite or the universe. It's called epigenetics. Dr. Bruce Lipton talk about this all the time. Without this signal that comes from the environment that molds and shape you through the hair of your skin and tell you how to interact with your environment, you would be nothing but a solid block of proteins. So what gives this solid block of proteins, or what we call amino acids movements, is a signal. But guess who take the signal though and give the instructions to the amino acids of the body? The microbiota. So I believe that we are our ancestors, and I believe that our ancestors are the microbiota. Once you get into prokaryotic cells and eukaryotic cells, these things is 4 to 7 billion years old. These things was here before they claimed that the earth existed. So if these microbiotas and these pre-existing ancient bacteria existed before us, then who are we? This is nothing but a vessel. So like who is really speaking right now? You know what I'm saying? And these are questions that we really got to start entertaining. So based off of that prognosis, I would say that we are many different living entities that create a one, kind of like the Power Rangers, you know. They had their own unique skills, but when they morphed and they put their hand together and they created one big ass vehicle, and they was able to whoop a lot of ass. But as individuals, they were still great. But once they brought that community together and became one, that's what made them up. I believe that God created 7 billion different people to experience his creation. And I believe that we are all part of that Christ consciousness, or what called God consciousness. But I do believe that we are percentages of the sun, but I believe all of us together make up the entire sun, or this intellectual energy property that we call God.
Do y'all notice how in shows nowadays it's almost like they do the induction of having them wear female clothing for an episode, and it all makes sense for the episode, but this is like him walking through his door, signing the contract with Illuminati / Freemason to be able to be a part of, you know, be a TV star or a movie star. So he took on a woman's role during the, what episode? 4th episode of Quantum Leap. Now he might have been in other shows leading up to this, but this was his big break. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if we saw him dye his hair blonde next or something. But he wore the woman's clothes, so he probably doesn't have to dye his hair blonde. You know, I'm going to try and track other shows where they do the induction within an episode to where you don't think about it, but you can see it.
Yo, what the fuck is that? That is not the fucking moon. Huh? No, it ain't the sign. That's the moon. That's not the moon, though.
Stop right there, because this concerning y'all kids, so you might want to hear this. And I know that it's real because I'm keep hearing about it. TikTok, this is for educational purposes only. Now let's get into this video.
Now more than ever, I really feel like if you can homeschool your child, to do so. There has already been a school that is shut down because of COVID, and they are already coming up with another vaccine. I think that this time around, because they were talking about this last time, that they are going to literally hold your child if the parent doesn't have the vaccine. There were buses that were literally picking up these kids and taking them to camps, give them parents were not allowed to get them back until they proved that they had theirs as well. If anybody needs any more information on how to start homeschooling, or if you have no idea where to start, message me, because I will gladly help you. You can pull your kid out from public school whenever you feel necessary, and you can put them back in if you feel like you would want to as well. They're going after our kids, and we really need to protect them.
Why y'all look so mad if all this shit happened to you? White man quick to tell you you was a slave, nothing before. But he himself only been free since 1840. On recording, I'm an ancient Egyptian from Atlantis, headed straight for Canada, that's Israel. Nothing fake about me, no capping, rapping. I just fed the ink and I'm digital. No caveman, I'm original. Kentucky Fried.
Anyone believe those were truly wildfires? Wow, and I haven't met any of you, because I've never seen a wildfire go, I'm going to burn this, I'm going to step over this, I'm going to burn that, I'm going to burn that, I'm going to step over this. Where's Oprah's house? Don't touch it! Don't touch Oprah's house! Don't touch Bezos, please!
I will leave a few links below. Most of these are old. It says, it's surprisingly easy to build a Sam's Club on a Native American heritage site. And here are the people at the grand opening here. All smiles. It says, people of Oxford, Alabama waited for more than 4 years to shop at Sam's Club, the Walmart subscription megastore. The economy delayed construction. At least one sinkhole opened up on the site. Then there was the Native American mound, which the city bulldozed to obtain fill dirt for the new store. There's a shopping center, Sam's Club, the main tenant here, and then right behind it we have the large mound, and this is where a stone pyramid mound existed. And this story's been whitewashed in a sad case of lost history and kind of some shady things going on here, but there you can clearly see it. And that's a lot better look than in my last video on this site, but you can clearly see the remnants of that stone pyramid mound. And you could probably see the whole area from on top of this mound. I also have some questions. Is this mound that it is built on top of, is that a natural hill? Or is that a man-made construction, or a little both? I'm not sure, but that is a great look at a pyramid mound that once existed. And do the people around here know this is up here? From the street down there, you probably have no clue what's up here. Are people allowed up here? Well, I'm going to give you a look. And if you destroy an ancient pyramid, stone pyramid mound, I don't care who the hell you are, I'm going to talk about you.
The Black Native American descendants fighting for their right to belong. This is a descendant of the Muskogee Creek tribe made to move to Oklahoma in the Trail of Tears. We know the truth now.
Them is my mother peoples, but we dying. Not only the Moors, the Christian, the Muslim, all you niggas, including myself, we have to wake the fuck up. That is gone. It is not working. God, it is not working. It is not working. No matter what you say. No matter what you say. We have to come together. We have to create a new philosophy that can get our people to true liberation and true
banana made by man, okay? Coconuts, 100% natural, made from by Mother Nature. The Matoke banana, this is made by man, okay? This is the natural one, the closest to its mother and father. Key limes, nature. Man. Pineapple, man. Seeded grapes, nature. Garlic, man. Cho-cho, potato replacement, nature.
Ooh, child, now y'all know this country is on some bull spit, okay?
No!
That ain't nothing new. Pause to read.
So let me get this straight.
I'm listening.
Cigarettes are about to become illegal.
Sure
wow,
is.
all the lung cancer, all the years of Cigarette commercials and bullshit, and the man standing on the corner talking with the cigarette in his mouth. And it's so cool to smoke motherfucking cigarettes.
Women shouldn't vote, we don't want to smoke. Women shouldn't smoke, we don't want to do what our husbands tell us to do.
Look at her, look at her, look at her.
Oh, we don't want to smoke. No,
Help her, Lord.
no. American brotherhood is good.
Not the fist in the air. Wow.
Virginia Slims. This is the taste for today's woman.
Come
With
again,
rich
ma'am.
Virginia flavor you like. Tailored slim for your hands, for your lips.
Whose lips?
Virginia Slims.
Who in the hell is Virginia? Nah, boo, this ain't it. Help us, Lord. Wow. But as soon as you legalize marijuana, thirsty, you want to suspend the cigarette. They know what they doing. Pause to read. Come again, motherfucker. All them people sitting in jail. Mama, I ain't even do nothing. Pause to read. 5 years, damn. Selling it, smoking it, selling it again. Pause to read. This some bullshit. Oh wait, and them people can't even get out of prison. Not jail, prison. Pause to read. You have a collect call from Jerome. Now I ain't never smoked. Yes, you did. But something sure stank. What's that smell? That is shit. Now you don't legalize weed. Hey man, this ain't no bitch with a regular weed. Hell no. Pause to read. Your weed killing folks. 911.
Traveling with a conspiracy theorist.
But what do I know? That is Tartarian architecture. Look at it again. Look at it. The earth is flat. Humans didn't build that. We didn't build that. Mind you, they can't even build that shit again. They expect me to believe that the Mona Lisa is in here. It's fake. Fake. Because this was like $5, and guess what? The one in there is like $5 too, so whatever. They knock down everything because they don't want us to have to pay energy. They want us to pay for everything. The audacity that they said they built this. It's the audacity. Don't be mad I'm saying it's an antenna. Bitch, it's an antenna. Is that demons behind them? The devil's a liar. Where are the aliens? We didn't. And I don't know why people around here acting like I'm fucking crazy. And Michael, the Mason, the Freemason. I'm not crazy. You're crazy. And that this is actually a portal. It's way more interesting than anything in there. They say founded by because they found it, then they owned it, whatever. People shut it down, like all the other antennas and all this stuff. You know what I'm saying? So they lie about everything, but what do I know? Yet the Smithsonian hides all the bones of giants, and we can't see that. So you know what? They lied to us about our history, and I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna keep saying it every time I can. It's a conspiracy. Well, I'm not Morpheus, so I'm not trying to wake anybody up. All I'm saying is they lied in our face. It was in New York, it was in San Francisco, and they knocked all of it down. Bullshit. Whatever. And you know, the more I think about it, the more I realize the only thing worse than the lies is the food.
Gods, nations, money, all concepts, stories, illusions.
Fucking come down and do nothing for black people, nigga. And niggas want to walk around talking about today Jesus rose. And did what? He could have kept his bitch ass asleep because he ain't never did shit for us. Fuck him. Fuck him, his mama, his Joseph, Mary, fuck the whole 12 disciples. Because he ain't never did shit for us, nigga. I'm not honoring no motherfucker that my great grandmama's mamas died waiting on some Jesus, nigga. I'm not stupid. Jesus ain't do shit for
Rashad Jamal
She was using my son against me all this time, but you know what? I'm like, I'm not tripping. I'm gonna go through the courts of Georgia. And guess what the courts of Georgia told me? I can't get a blood test unless she asked for it. I'm like, damn, that's fucked up. So that's the system? That's the system in this country. Y'all allow a mother to take a child and the father not be in his life because the baby only came out of her pussy. But the last time I checked, I am the seed carrier. I am the seed carrier, so that's our child. I don't even understand America. Why the fuck I gotta go through y'all courts anyway to get something that belongs to me? You feel me? I tried y'all way. We going through a custody battle for me to get my son now. I'm working on getting a lawyer, and then here she come in May. When my mama came in town. Y'all remember that? IMB Timmy got the fucking video. It's on YouTube right now. Google Rashad Jamal baby mama. You're gonna see me going to the police station with my son. Now let's do dates, y'all. This date was May 4th. Let's go to May 4th, y'all. This May 4th. There she go right there. Darshell Smith. May 4th. $2,000 for child support for Zaza. May 4th, 4:24 p.m. The agreement was you can see your son for a week. When I talked to her that day, I said, damn, why you ain't let me see my son? Because you don't want to be with me. You don't want to be no family. You fucked your family up. How the fuck is you going to say I fucked my family up? Bitch, I ain't got to be with you. If you mistreating me, I don't have to be with you. You get what I'm saying? I'm going to go live life and be better. But you telling me I can't see my son because I don't want to be with you. So May 4th, I give her $2,000 for child support. And I'm like, the agreement is for me to get my son for a week. All right. May 5th, the very next day, I have thousands of witnesses. I wake up to phone calls from Barrow County Police. Remember this county I'm saying, y'all. Barrow County Police. It's a white racist bitch. I don't give a fuck about your badge, bitch. The little white racist bitch on the phone. Hey, you better bring that baby back. I'm telling the cop, like, listen, ma'am, I'm still his father. She just agreed to let me pick my son up yesterday. My mom is in town. It's Mother's Day week. It's me, my mom, my wife, and my daughter. We don't care about none of that. That is not your child. How the fuck you gonna tell me that this is a phone call? I'm on the phone with her, y'all, with the police, y'all. Keep in mind, Barrow County. I want y'all to keep that county in y'all mind for a reason. We're gonna keep talking. All right? They so racist in Barrow County, y'all. Even if she told you I'm the father, why is you on the phone like, you better bring that baby back and you ain't the father? I'm like, listen, how you gonna tell me I'm not the father? The white racist cop tell me on the phone, y'all, you ain't the father because in the state of Georgia, the law says that if you didn't marry Darshell Smith, that is not your son. So you have to go through you have to go through court and get that child legitimized. I'm on the phone like, what, bitch? I gotta go through the courts and do what? So you telling me in Georgia, the law is that that's not my son because I didn't marry her? That's the law? Man, fuck y'all law. I hung up on that bitch. Police, I hung up on that bitch. This is what I mean in the country, by you gotta stand for something and you'll fall for anything. Nigga, what? And we gonna keep going through this as a people? I'm just using my situation. It gets way deeper than that with the system and the courts. But let me use mine. Georgia, Barrow County Police told me May 5th, that's not your son because you didn't marry her. In the state of Georgia, the law says if you didn't marry her, you have to go through court and get the child legitimized. Boy, I ain't trying to hear none of that shit. This is why I preach what I preach. This is why the ancestors send me, because this is end game. This is the end of the system. This shit over with. Look how y'all been treating us. I'm a great father out here. And anybody follow me can vouch for that. You hear me? Period. All right. So the cop called me back. She like, my mom and I'm like, just calm down. Don't fall into the trap. I'm like, what trap? I'm tired of living in this world. I will die before I live like this. Nigga, what? I'm not the father unless the court say so. Who the fuck y'all think I am? Boy. Boy. So the cops say, and that, you know what's crazy, y'all? No matter if I pay child support in Georgia, you still have to pay child support for the child, even if you haven't legitimized them, but he ain't yours. What? What? So guess what happened? The cop called back, Barrow County, the little racist white bitch. She's on the phone like talking shit to me. Like, so I give my mom the phone. She talking shit to my mom. Why are you talking shit to my mom, folks? My mom ain't got nothing to do with this. And my mom is the grandmother. My mother told the police, you know what, ma'am? We'll just take the baby back to the police station. I called Fulton County. Fulton County come to my crib. They like, listen, we can't take that baby all the way out to Barrow County. That's 2 hours away. But what I would tell you to do, I wouldn't take that baby out there because you don't want to get out there, then they try to arrest you. The Fulton County cop was cool as fuck. He was a black dude. He was a guy. He was like, boy, I'm going to tell you this. Don't let them put no APB out on you, man. Because it's a woman's state. You know the way the country is. They going to flash that all over the news that you stole your child. And I told her, I don't give a fuck. They can flash that shit. This my son. And when y'all come to try to take my son, nigga, y'all have to kill me and my son. Or you gonna have to motherfucking get Jesse Jackson, NAACP, somebody on the motherfucking phone. Nigga. We gonna stand off behind this shit. My mama and my wife calmed me down. They said, you know what, babe? Don't even fall for it. We gonna just take the baby back to the police station. So we met at a mutual police station. I think we met at Sandy Springs. We met at Sandy Springs police station. I want y'all to Google. I want y'all, when y'all get off here, go on YouTube. Just put in Rashad Jamal, baby mama. And you'll see me at the police station. IMB Timmy. He right there, he commenting. He right there, he commenting. He right there, he commenting right now. He's the YouTuber. Let me pin him. Boom. IMB Timmy. He's the YouTuber that actually screen recorded, and he has a big YouTube platform, and he put it up there. I swear to God, all you got to do is put in Rashad Jabal, baby mama. Now, hold on. When we get to the police station, the baby's giving up. I tell the police, hey, y'all ain't going to lock the bitch up for filing a false report? Because she called y'all and told y'all that I kidnapped him. That's a false report. Y'all ain't going to lock the bitch up? Guess what happened, y'all? They didn't lock the bitch up. The miserable bitch enjoyed her summer. Now, when she did that with my son, I'm pulling all this up for a reason. That was the second time she filed a false police report on me. The very first time is when I was actually with her and I was on probation back in 2018. And I said, you know what? I don't even want to be with you no more. I went to leave the house. I left the house, y'all. She called my PO because she didn't want me gone. Hey, he stole my gun. And the ancestors with me so hard, my PO called me. He was like, what the fuck, the mother of your child just called me, Mr. White, and said you stole her gun. I can violate you for that. I told I'm on the phone pleading with my PO in tears. I'm like, come on, Mr. Adams, you know I ain't like that. You come see me every time. You talk to me, you know my character. I ain't dropped dirty, none of that. That bitch lying. Guess what happened? My PO said, okay, let me call her back. An hour or two later, my PO called me and he like, hey, the mother of your child, Darshell Smith, she just gave me a call and she said she found her gun. He was like, you know what? I don't even want you living there with her no more. Do you want me to give you a change of address? This is what my probation officer said. He said, the mother of your child is not mentally fit. He said, when she called, this 2018, y'all. He like, when you want to leave that house, she should have let you left. But when she called me and said you stole her gun, luckily I waited. Because if I would have violated you, you was on your way back to jail. And the whole time, bitch, you got the gun in your room? Facts. All right? That was the first report. False allegation. Second false allegation was right here May 4th when she let me get my son on May 4th. And then May 5th, I wake up to a call from the Barrow County Police Station saying I kidnapped my son. And they didn't go lock that bitch up. That's 2 false reports. Now let's talk about the new one. Police running my crib a few weeks ago. I guess why I've been out. Y'all know I've been out of town on the road doing my thing. All right? Well, like I always do, meditating, making videos. Y'all know what I do. Police running in my crib the whole time. It ain't because, guess why they ran in my crib? Because my baby mama went and filed the report and told them that I hurt her daughter. Now,
listen.
Inviting me here. Human, where is your sacrifice? What? Oh, you mean
Listen.
you want that? Bring me your sacrifice. Yes, right away, sir.
I can't believe this is in a cartoon.
The creature creatures who deceive the humans in the name of God were reptile-like aliens called reptilians. The reptilians liked to eat the animals of Earth and occasionally enjoyed eating human flesh too. They brainwashed the Earthlings by using the name of God when their true intentions were to invade and overtake the Earth.
But this was a violation of the Universal Code, which states that no planet should interfere with any other planet as long as its people live with a spirit of love and harmony.
They cunningly devised a plan that would not breach the Universal Code. They brainwashed individuals and used them to instigate disorder in society. This gave the Reptilians a reason to interfere. They then intended to have their compatriots immigrate to Earth so they could control.
There is no way they put that in a cartoon. I mean, they literally just explained everything that we've been saying. These creatures have been manipulating us, following the universal law, right? By manipulating our free will. Now we are doing the damage. Because we was manipulated from getting further and further and further away from peace, love, and harmony. And now that we're the furthest away from peace, love, and harmony, isn't it crazy how UFO sightings is now starting to ramp up? Find that mighty strange. If y'all want more wisdom, follow me on all other social medias. Hit that plus button and let me know what y'all think about this video in the comments.
So I don't drink water as you know it for 40 years now. I'm drinking living water. I'm drinking water that comes from the plants. My water needs to be filtered by the plants, not by a man-made plant. You know, a water filtration system. You know, not by ionization, reverse osmosis, alkalinization. No, the trees, the plants filter my water.
Y'all feel the energy difference today, huh? Y'all sense it. I know a lot of people do. A lot of people are like, man, it feels so different today because it's our time. All that other stuff they doing is over. It's a grand day. Starting the day off fresh, looking good. Anything extra can eat a ball sandwich. So I'm not even gonna worry about it. None of they doing. They talking about more lockdowns and all this weather stuff, and that's to keep you in the fear frequency, your lower chakras, to keep you in a lower wavelength. When people talk about that, it's quantum physics, basically. It's easier to keep you in the net than to let you be free. So I can absorb your energy, but ain't no more absorption of that shit, bro. Throw that in the dookie. Ben, excuse me. You see, I just let go of some dookie right now. Nah. But anyway, yeah, all that other stuff extra, man. They mad because they can't go where you can't go. No, we need you here for energy. We need to keep you. Nah, that's all right. That's all right. Y'all little demon matrix over with. Dundada and gelada, cheesy. You know about that cheese. They trying to put cheese on the earth. They're like, no, I'm vegetarian. I'm vegan. Son like, oh yeah, we don't. I don't see not one cloud in the sky. Not one. Not one cloud in the sky. That's how I know we moving up in vibration. They like, no, you can't even put that bullshit ass Bob Ross clouds up in the sky, bro. Turn that off, babe. In the front or the back of me, not one cloud, not over the mountains, nothing. Nothing. They died. Let's go, New Earth. Wow!
Hotep, what it do, Hebrew? Today I want to talk to you about the purpose of TikTok. Have three things that's a subject. Yesterday, can't think of the county, it's in Atlanta. They gave Rashad Jamal 40 years. We know, everybody on TikTok and social media know who that is. That's not the subject. The subject is TikTok. You know I don't make TikToks a lot, so this is for educational purposes only. Can't tell you the purpose of TikTok. TikTok is responsible for us Hebrews and people that still want to call themselves black and African American for being conscious right now. Because the powers that be is trying to find the one. In order to find the one, they have to release a lot of truth out there. So all this truth that we're getting is on purpose. This is the educational, this is the informational age. So, purpose of TikTok is to gather information. You know this. But where is the information going? It's going to a company called Oracle. And Oracle is just like in the Matrix. They predict the futures. Plus, they're looking for the one. Because we are all powerful together as a unit. But guess what? Every unit needs a leader. And it's always that one that can make a billion turn into a fist. Now, the architect is also in the Matrix. TikTok is the architect. There are at least 1 million people right now watching this on a screen in a building. Billion TV screens are watching all of us across the world right now. And they're waiting on us to make TikToks because they are looking for the one. Is everything okay? They are looking for the one. I don't make TikToks often because consider me as Morpheus. And I know the one when I hear them. They know who they are too if they watch. They're some of my favorite TikTokers. This message is for them. I need y'all to get off of here. They looking for y'all. They're gonna hurt you just like they did Rashad Jamal. Another thing, what's coming on the planet is a real artificial matrix. They finna put us in. If you don't believe me, let me give you some examples. All across the U.S., people are seeing funny signs in the sky. Serpents flying around. Some people are even seeing 2 suns. One country even seeing a dragon. Other people are seeing funny circular lights in the sky just sitting over their city. I'm gonna tell you now, those are just holograms. And the purpose of these holograms, they are being created by these 5G towers. See, in all 5G cities, they are testing these towers because they're getting ready for their holographical UFO invasion. Don't worry about it. Do what you worry about. To know which one's the real ones and which one's the fake ones. I know how you disclose which ones are the real ones and which ones are the fake ones. You have to excuse me because I don't do a lot of live TikToks and this is like new to me. And you are disturbing me right now. What's going on? All right. I had to go live because my message is long. And I'm not used to doing this because the Most High tell me not to. But just like Rashad Jamal, you have to make a sacrifice because this battle that we are fighting is real. It always has been real. Now we're at the closing gap of this battle. And I need 144,000 of you to learn the Tefillah so we can open the skies and let the UFOs in. Some of y'all seen my TikToks. I've done this a lot of times. I've been doing this for over a decade. First person that taught me how to do it is named Prophet Yahweh. My friend been missing for 15 years. ever since he taught me how to do it. I don't know where he is, but I'm pretty sure he's in a facility somewhere. There's a lot of things that I know, especially about 9/11, the real purpose of that. And people always want to talk about the Bible is fake, the Bible is this. The Bible is the first computer on paper. But that's a whole nother TikTok. Now let's get back to these 5G towers. And all these 5G cities, people are seeing these holograms in the sky. The nature of these towers is to help you see stuff visually and help you to hear stuff that's not even around. To make you see stuff cinematic like a movie in real time right before your eyes. That's the purpose of these towers. And once they light all these towers up, we're gonna see a type of hell on this planet. And we're gonna think it's real. They're only creating this image and they only creating these holograms so they can continue on with their plans of really wiping out Israel, the gods and the goddesses of this planet. The only ones that's really in control of nature. The only ones that's really in control of the weather. They can't control nothing without technology. We control it naturally because we from the planet. That's why you think these stones that you wear, all this copper, all this zinc with you, it help out your organs, heal your body. Fruits and vegetables are good for you. Plus wearing linen, like what I have on right now. This is linen. Charge my body. While I'm making this frequency out to you, while the cell phone is trying to block my signal. So, the thing is, all us TikTokers that are the one need to stop posting. We need to come together in secret and find a way to take down Skynet. This sounds very crazy, but I can only tell you what I've been told to tell you. I think I'm in this video. Yeah. Let's watch this.
Every president we ever had in the United States of America was a draconian reptilian. They are all blood related. That's why every president is related. It's the 13 bloodlines. That's why America has 13 blood stripes on the flag. Even time translates to 13. If you add up all the numbers on the clock, 12 plus 1, 11 plus 2, and you just keep going down, you're going to get 13 every time. Everything gonna lead to 13 because 13 represents those original 13 bloodlines of draconian reptilians that invaded our planet. 13 original colonies. Why do you think they were called colonies, nigga? Reptiles have colonies, nigga. We ain't ever had no colonies, nigga. Insects have colonies.